Hey guys, today I want to share something super personal with you. This isn't just a story, it's my truth. Something I've kept hidden for so long, but I think it's time to let it out. Maybe someone watching can relate. So, here we go. Growing up, I wasn't what you'd call the pretty girl. In fact, I was the opposite. People made sure I knew it too. Every single day. It started in middle school. I remember walking into class with my oversized clothes, hair a mess, and no makeup because, well, I didn't know how to be pretty like the other girls. The whispers started, the laughs followed, and then the words came. Ugly. Disgusting. They used to call me things I can't even repeat here. And honestly, after a while, I started believing them. I would avoid mirrors, look down when I walked, and hate every part of myself. I started thinking, why would anyone want to be friends with me? Worse, why would any guy ever want to be with me? I didn't think I was worthy of love or even attention. That self-hate led me to make a decision I was sure about. I told myself, you're going to be single forever. No one will ever love you because you're ugly. I closed myself off to boys, to dating, and even to the idea of love. It wasn't even an option for me. I accepted it as my reality. But life had other plans. Fast forward to high school, I stayed in my shell, keeping to myself, avoiding any kind of attention. I was so good at being invisible. Or at least, I thought I was. There was this guy, let's call him Jake. He was everything I thought I could never have. Handsome, popular, with a smile that made every girl weak. But what I didn't know was that Jake had been watching me from the sidelines, noticing things about me that I didn't even notice about myself. I had no clue until one day, out of nowhere, I found a note in my locker. I opened it, and it said, "You're more beautiful than you think. Don't let them tell you otherwise." At first, I thought it was a cruel joke, another way to humiliate me. But the notes kept coming, each one more heartfelt than the last. Things like, "I love the way you laugh when no one's looking," or "You have no idea how amazing you are." It was strange, almost like someone was seeing the real me, the one I had buried deep down. Months went by, and the notes didn't stop. Then one day, I saw Jake standing near my locker, looking nervous, almost shy. I brushed it off, thinking it couldn't possibly be him. Why would he of all people like me? But then he walked up to me. My heart was racing, and I was ready to hear something awful, ready for the embarrassment. But instead, he looked right at me and said, "I've been the one leaving you those notes. I've liked you for a long time. I didn't know how to tell you." I froze. I couldn't believe it. Jake, the guy I thought was untouchable, was telling me he liked me. I was speechless. I thought it had to be a mistake. But he wasn't joking. He told me how he'd seen the way I carried myself, how I was strong despite the bullying, and how I had this quiet beauty that no one else could see but him. That moment changed everything for me. For the first time in years, I started to believe that maybe, just maybe, I wasn't as ugly as I had convinced myself. Jake helped me see the parts of me that were beautiful, even if they didn't fit society's version of pretty. And here's the kicker. I didn't magically transform into the pretty girl overnight. I didn't get a makeover, lose weight, or start dressing differently. What changed was how I saw myself. I started loving the parts of me that I thought were unlovable. And, most importantly, I let myself feel worthy of love. So why am I telling you this? Because I know there's someone out there who feels the same way I did. Someone who thinks they're not good enough, not pretty enough, not worthy enough. I'm here to tell you that you are. You might not see it now, but trust me, someone out there does. They see your beauty, even if you don't. Don't close yourself off from love or friendship because of what others have told you. You deserve happiness, and you deserve to be seen for who you really are. So, to the ugly girl watching this, you're not ugly. You're unique, you're strong, and you're worth so much more than the words people throw at you. And who knows? There might just be someone out there, secretly loving you, waiting for the right moment to let you know. Thanks for listening, guys. If you enjoyed this story or if it touched you in any way, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And remember, you're beautiful, just as you are.